A monthly fashion vlog, handbags and glad rags from London for a few days. Good morning everybody. I hope you're in the mood for a little bit of shopping, one beautiful lunch, the joys of being a fairly tired mum of 3 and having an overnight stay in London all to myself, some beautiful handbags and trying on some lovely clothes. So let me show you how today began. Morning, it is now I think 6 o'clock and I'm at the train station because that's joyful at this time. I'm heading off to London, got my coffee in hand, very much needed, and my train, I've just realised, is 40 minutes late, so I could have had half an hour more in bed. Never mind, the day is going to get better from here on in. So I have just arrived in my hotel room. This is rather lovely. Look at those details on the ceiling. I've even got a balcony, which I think, if I'm very lucky, is overlooking the square. Let's have a look at the bathroom. It kind of reminds me, which makes sense really, because I think it's an independent French chain of hotels, but it does feel very Parisian, I suppose, which suits me down to the ground. Now I'm in my happy place. I've unpacked my suitcase. I've got about 45 minutes before I have to go anywhere and breathe. So although the train was a bit of a nightmare, it was perfectly corrected by the time I made it to this gorgeous hotel, because not only aesthetically do I think it's lovely and it's got that little French vibe about it, but they also very, very kindly allowed me to check in at 9:30, so way earlier than I was supposed to, which I really, really appreciated because I need to iron my clothes, get changed into something lovely and out of these jeans. So I'm in London for a couple of days because I've got some lovely events to go to. I'm also doing a photo shoot and there's a couple of stores I want to pop into. Starting with today, I need to get all dressed up and I'm heading to the Royal Opera House for a beautiful 3-course lunch with Pandora. So I think the lovely lunch ends about 2:30, 3, so I'm probably going to take a change of clothes with me in my bag because I really want to pop into And Other Stories and just see their new collection. So that's the plan for today. It will probably change a little bit as we go along, as it often does. But I'm now feeling all relaxed and just ready to enjoy a lovely day. So I did my makeup at 5 a.m. this morning. So I feel like half of it has kind of slid off my face. So I need to do a quick little touch up. So I'm just using Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat. Let's share that a little bit. Okay, don't rush, Jessica. A little bit of powder. I really, really love this little blush stick. I'm using Cheeky. Yes, it's Cheeky. By Merit. This is a Trish McAvoy bronzer, but I really like the bronzer colour, so I use that as an eyeshadow. But a little bit of that under my eye. You see that? You know when you're just adding for the sake of it, and that's when things go wrong. I should just leave it be. Right, let's get my outfit on. So a quick look at my outfit I have decided to wear, keeping it very classic, with a bit of a fail-safe outfit, shall we say. My knit, going in a crew with my silk skirt, my neutral heels on my feet, my Polene Paris handbag in the camel, and then I'm going to wear this camel coat to keep me a little bit warmer because my ankles are going to freeze over the top. Doesn't actually feel that cold, which I'm very grateful for, being in a flimsy silk skirt. And home, sweet home. That was a really, really lovely afternoon, but I'm kind of exhausted now. I do need to get off this bed. Okay, I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now. I've had 2 cups of tea, a nice giant glass of orange juice, and I've got my cozy jumper on, so I'm feeling all nice and calm again. The Pandora event, as you will see in this footage, was absolutely stunning. Pandora had hired out this huge room with this beautiful, great big window, and it was absolutely beautiful. I'm not really sure how many people it was for, maybe 8 80, I think. So 2 long tables that kind of wound down the room, and all of these beautiful displays with their jewellery amongst these flowers was absolutely stunning. It was really, really beautiful. And it was lovely as well to just meet some other creators that I've followed for a while on different social medias and of course on YouTube, but I've never actually met them in person. So I'm feeling very, very lucky that I get to go to such lovely things in the interest of my job. This beautiful jumper actually, I shall stand up and show you properly in the mirror. This is from a small independent brand called Sansia, and it's so comfy to wear that I couldn't resist bringing it with me because I thought it's just the kind of thing I want to cozy into. Right, I really have got to stop chatting, so I'm going to go take my makeup off, and then, oh yes, and then I have got to show you what I tried on and what I actually bought in And Other Stories. Right, I've got a challenge for you. So let me show you everything I tried on in store and let me know in the comment section. No skipping ahead, no cheating, but let me know which pieces do you think I bought. There was an awful lot of the powder pink fashion trend in store, which I did kind of zone straight in on. This first lovely top is a short sleeve, I think, mohair jumper, but it must be a blend of mohair and something else because weirdly I didn't find it itchy at all. And 1, I thought the colour was really pretty. I thought they'd got the shade of that powder pink spot on. 2, I liked the fact that it was short sleeves. I thought that was a little bit different. 3, I thought those short sleeves would be really handy for spring 2, take you through into another season. And 4, once I tucked it in, I could imagine a few different ways I would style it with pieces I've already got. Next up, I tried on a cropped trench coat. I think I recommended it in, when did I first see it? I think it was the Fashion Trends video. And I really like the idea of having a shorter trench rather than all my longer ones. I was a little bit unsure about the collar and couldn't remember if it was exactly the one that I'd recommended before because I'm sure it had a different neckline. So although I did like it and quality's there, I have a feeling I've seen one at And Other Stories that's even nicer. So yeah, I'm probably giving it away. That's not in the bag. I found this beautiful, slightly open work knit with those gorgeous, great big fluted sleeves. I really, really loved that one. And although I did have a go taking it out of my jeans just to show you the length really, me personally, I would probably end up wearing a knit like this with a pair of jeans, and it did tuck in really nicely. It was nice and thin, didn't look too bulky, and a really nice colour actually as well. So then staying with a pop of pink, but a slightly darker pink than the mohair jumper. And this was quite a wardrobe essential really, just a lovely turtleneck. As you can see here, it does come up quite tight. I'm wearing my usual size small, but I think with these kind of tops, certainly if you're using them as layering, you want it to fit nice and snug to your skin. Next up, I tried on a dress that I found on a mannequin in store actually, and just totally fell in love with it there and then. So this is a long lace dress that obviously looks a little bit more bohemian style, which is one of the fashion trends this season, but regardless of trends, it's just very much my own personal style. You're not actually allowed to take belts into the changing room, so I popped out to the big mirror and just tried a couple of different ones on just to see, because I definitely think it needed a belt. You needed something to cinch it in, otherwise it just kind of, you know, hung like a big sack. But once you added a belt, and I actually think once you added a thicker one, it really made the whole vibe of the outfit come to life. And then last but not least, another beautiful pop of powder pink with this very pretty shirt. For me personally, I would probably style it very similar to how I'm wearing it in the changing room actually. I've just folded that collar back into itself just so you show a little bit of skin at your neckline, because I think when you've got quite voluminous sleeves like that, you need to kind of balance it out with a little bit of skin here. So, did you guess right? So first of all, I went with the short sleeve pastel pink jumper. I really love this one. I felt really nice in it, and I can already think of about 10 different outfit ideas I would make with this one very simple jumper. Next up, I did decide to go for the wide canvas belt. I do love a good belt, and I think it's a very easy way to make an outfit feel different. And of course, that belt did work so very beautifully with the lace dress. So it would be rude not to have got that too. I couldn't resist. This is just so me. I absolutely love it. The sleeves are just divine. I think it's just so very pretty. Beautiful. I love that one. So a very successful shopping trip, and I'm heading back to Regent Street tomorrow actually. So I'm doing a shoot in the morning, which I shall show you a little sneak peek of as well. And then I feel very lucky because I've been invited to head to the new Polene store. Very, very excited about that, and of course to have a look at their new collection. But in the meantime, I think I need to snuggle in, get myself some beauty sleep, and I shall see you all in the morning. Night night. Up bright and breezy, but actually for me, I had one of the best night's sleep I had in a really long time actually. So I thought I would just quickly show you my daily skincare and makeup routine that I did before the shoot, and then of course take you along with me to go and see all those gorgeous bags at Polene. And then onto my makeup, and I'm still using my Trish McAvoy foundation, love that one. A tiny bit of Touche Eclat. My concealer is from Eborian, translucent powder, and my favourite cream blush, which I probably go way too overboard on, but I love it. A fab mascara from YSL and a bit of lippy. Hello everybody, so this is the lovely Laura, and we've just been shooting some in this room because we really like the balcony, and if I've got the pictures in time I shall pop a couple up on the screen. We're going to head out now and just shoot this lovely outfit where I'm wearing a chocolate jumper, a suede skirt and some knee-high boots to keep me warm. See you in a bit. And now, as you can see, I am back home and sporting my lovely new pink jumper. So where were we? I did my shoot with the lovely Laura, and then I headed onto the tube down to Regent Street to go and visit the new Polene store. Now it is, in short, an absolutely stunning store. I've loved their bags for years. Actually, I've talked about them many times on my YouTube channel. I always think they're super original and the quality is absolutely beautiful. But they've added that meticulous attention to detail to the store as well. That floating table, the tiles made from offcuts of leather. Even the banister was made from offcuts of braided leather. It was beautiful. And that, of course, is before I even got onto the handbags. I must admit, I really did enjoy myself playing dress up, trying them all out for size. And they very kindly offered if I would like to choose one, which they definitely didn't have to ask twice. And after lots of procrastination, I was there for about an hour, I finally decided to go for the mochi in this dark chocolate brown. So I am just a touch excited for that to arrive, and will no doubt be getting an awful lot of use out of that one, I think. Now, I'm not really sure how I managed to fit all of that into just 2 days in London and film this monthly fashion vlog while I was at it. But there we are. I do seem to enjoy making my life as busy as possible. So I really hope you've all enjoyed this vlog, coming down to London with me. Do let me know which were your favourites from under the stories that I tried on. And of course, do you think I made the right decision on that handbag? Which one would you have chosen? Do let me know in the comments. Big hugs everybody, have a wonderful week, and I really look forward to seeing you all again on Sunday. Take care.